Hey guys, Jason here and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've restarted doing some drum covers, Jason's snare drum addiction and Jason's Zildjian addiction. But I thought as of the start of this series, I would just give you guys a quick rundown on what I started using for the first round of drum covers. So for all the Zildjianers out there, I'm going to start on the left. These are 14-inch A New Beat. I'm sure we all know they're one of the most popular hi-hats around. And then on the left-hand side, I got a 19-inch K Special Dry Crash. Underneath it, I have a 12-inch FX stack. And then good old faithful 22-inch A Medium Ride, which is one of my favorite ride cymbals of all times. I think after seeing Thomas Pridgeon use it, it's become like a real staple in all my setups. Right-hand side, 20-inch A Custom Special Dry Crashes. The reason why I kind of use these is that they don't bleed too much into the overhead mics, so it makes recording like super easy. And then last but not least, on the far right-hand side, an 18-inch Special Dry China with the holes in them as well. And that sums it up for cymbal-wise. Then drum kit, we are using a DW Design series, 22-inch kick, 12-inch rack, 16-inch floor tom. And I changed out the stock snare for also a design series, but this is the aluminium 14 by 6.5. And then I've just got one of these little snare dampeners. And on the drum head department, we have nice red Evans hydraulic on the rack toms and the EMAD 2 on the kick drum with the standard DW heads at the bottom and in the front, and the standard DW heads on the snare drum. The snare drum is pretty much still brand new. Kick drum pedals, DW 5000, and the hardware is all supplied by the in-house, which is a mixture of DW and I think Pearl. And I think that pretty much sums up the kit. Cymbals, snare drum, drums, hardware, Gibraltar throne, and then these are the Lumo drumsticks that I'm using. I've unfortunately played off the name, so now I can't tell you what name it is. But they are wood and they hit the drums and they splinter. I'm currently in the UAE at the moment. As most of you guys know, I am South African and all my previous videos were done in South Africa. And I found this incredible studio, which I will leave the link in the description, in Abu Dhabi, where I currently am. And this place is super rigged out with the most amazing staff and equipment. So I can definitely recommend coming and check them out. And they've got some amazing Sennheiser microphones everywhere. Everywhere you look is Sennheiser, even in the kitchen there's Sennheiser. And then they have some really cool Neumanns. We're using, I think it's a U87 as a room mic. And these tom snare kick overheads, I'm not really too sure which models they are, but I'll leave them in the description as well. And then just as a last but not least, to be really fancy, I'm sporting a lapel mic, which has not yet been released, because you know, like in the UAE, everything is that much more advanced. So this is a Sennheiser lapel mic, which is only coming out, I think, in a month's time, if I'm not mistaken. And definitely check it out. Apparently, it is really amazing. And I think that sums it up for everything. Other than that, there's a beautiful black curtain behind me, if you didn't notice. And that sums up the full setup. Hope you guys enjoy all the future videos.